Do you ever feel like your project management tool is less of a helpful assistant and more of a digital black hole? A place where tasks go to, well, not quite die, but certainly get lost in the shuffle? If you've ever wrestled with overflowing inboxes, competing priorities, and that nagging feeling that something important is slipping through the cracks, then you've likely encountered the challenge of information overload and task prioritization. And if you're a Basecamp user, you might be wondering, how do I make sense of all this? That's where the concept of triage comes in. Now, when you hear the word triage, your mind might jump to an emergency room, doctors making critical decisions about who needs immediate attention. And honestly, that's not a bad starting point for understanding its application in project management, specifically within Basecamp. Because in the fast-paced world of projects, every day can feel a bit like an emergency. A constant stream of new information, new requests, and new demands on your limited time and resources. Think about it. Every morning you log into Basecamp. What greets you? A flurry of new messages, comments, to-do notifications, perhaps a new document uploaded, a question posed in a campfire chat. It's a lot, and without a systematic way to process all of that, you can quickly find yourself overwhelmed, reacting to the loudest notification rather than strategically addressing what truly matters. This reactive approach is a direct path to missed deadlines, frustrated teammates, and a general sense of chaos. So, what exactly is triage in Basecamp, and why is it so crucial for your productivity and sanity? Simply put, it's a deliberate and structured process for reviewing, categorizing, and deciding on the immediate next steps for all the incoming information and tasks within your Basecamp projects. It's about taking control of the chaos, turning that digital black hole into a well-oiled machine. It's about ensuring that the most critical items get the attention they deserve, while less urgent items are properly filed or scheduled for later. Let's break down the core components of Basecamp triage. Imagine you're a gatekeeper, standing at the entrance of your project, sifting through everything that comes in. First, you're reviewing. This means systematically going through your Hey menu, your individual project notifications, and any new activity in your DMs or group chats. Don't just skim. Read the message, understand the request, and identify the core of the communication. This initial review is about comprehension. What is this about, and who is it from? Next, you're categorizing. This is where the triage aspect truly shines. Based on your review, you'll slot each item into one of a few key categories. These categories are crucial for making quick decisions. While the exact categories might vary slightly based on your workflow, here are some common ones. Urgent and important. Due immediately. These are the true emergencies. They require your immediate attention and action. Think critical bug fixes, client blocking issues, or time-sensitive approvals. These get tackled right now. Important but not urgent. Schedule. This is the vast majority of your work. These items are vital for project progress but don't demand instant resolution. This is where you'll be scheduling to-dos, assigning tasks, or adding items to your personal calendar for dedicated work blocks. Delegate. Assign if something isn't for you, but for a team member, this is where you delegate. Basecamp makes this easy with its assignment features. The key here is to assign clearly and provide all necessary context. Reply and close, quick response sometimes. A quick response is all that's needed to close out a communication loop. This could be a simple "got it," a confirmation, or a brief answer to a question. Don't let simple replies linger. Archive/file. No action needed. Now, not everything requires a response or an action. Some items are purely informational or discussions that have run their course. Archive these to keep your inbox clean and focus on what truly matters. Follow-up requires future check-in for items that you've delegated or that require a response from someone else. You might need to set a reminder for yourself to follow up later. This ensures nothing slips through the cracks. The third critical step in Basecamp triage is deciding on the next action. This isn't just about putting things into buckets. It's about making a conscious decision about what to do with each item right now. This could mean creating a to-do. If a message requires a specific task to be completed, turn it into a to-do. Assign it to yourself or the relevant team member, set a due date, and add any necessary details. Commenting/replying. Engage in the conversation if necessary. Provide an answer, ask for clarification, or contribute to the discussion. Archiving. Clear out the clutter. If a message is no longer relevant or has been addressed, archive it. Moving discussions. If a discussion is in the wrong place, move it to a more appropriate basecamp tool, e.g., from a campfire to a message. Updating progress. If a message relates to a task you're working on, take a moment to update its status. Now, you might be thinking, this sounds like a lot of work. When do I actually do all this? The beauty of basecamp triage is that it's most effective when done consistently and in short bursts. Many successful project managers recommend dedicating specific, short blocks of time to triage throughout the day. Morning triage, 15 to 30 minutes. Start your day by clearing out anything that came in overnight. This sets the stage for a focused and productive day. Midday check-in, 5 to 10 minutes. Quickly review new incoming items and address anything urgent. End-of-day triage, 10 to 15 minutes. Process anything new that arrived. Clear your hey menu and set yourself up for the next day. This ensures you leave with a clear understanding of what's pending. The benefits of implementing a robust triage system in Basecamp are immense. You'll experience reduced overwhelm. No more feeling buried under a mountain of notifications. You'll have a clear system for processing everything. Improved focus. By addressing urgent items quickly and scheduling others, you can dedicate your energy to focused work without constant distractions. Enhanced productivity. Critical tasks get done on time, and nothing important slips through the cracks. Better communication. Clearer responses, timely assignments, and a more organized approach lead to smoother team communication. Proactive project management. Instead of constantly reacting, you'll be able to anticipate needs and proactively manage your projects. Increased accountability. When tasks are clearly assigned and categorized, it's easier to track progress and hold team members accountable. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.